All right, you guys, we're going to be looking at enhanced brand content now, hands-on, and just see, kind of evaluating what's good or what did they use or what could they have done better. So we're going to look at Anchor, and probably not too much we could do to get, improve theirs. They kind of crush it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope that their EBC is out of this world.
Yeah, let's see. All right, so they've got this here. Ooh, interesting. What is this? Is kind of neat. This looks like a native in like part of the website actually, right there. Like that
Yeah,
little.
so if you're in, I think this is probably 90% correct. I believe if you're actually selling on Vendor Central, and you're a vendor through Amazon, then they give you some more ability. And I'm sure if you actually scroll down, some ability to show different products almost as if it's coming from your storefront.
Yeah, I
Let's
liked this comparison. How do you get that?
Yeah, hold on. I think there's a little. Yeah, so see how they've got this comparison. If you're just selling through Seller Central, you're not going to be able to do this. This is an advanced split. If you're coming through Vendor Central, it'll actually link to different versions of your product. Brock, one thing I will say that I don't know if we've scheduled time to talk about it in this call is actually a storefront design. So if you
That will
actually
be
go up and
another
click,
day. Yes, but
yeah.
definitely important. And I have a very big reason for why it's important, which I can say now because I'm about to release it. You can actually track attribution through your store. You can run external social media ads and get all the data of what converted on each individual. You can set up these UTM codes and track everything. And so now you can actually, this is more of a ClickFunnels landing page for your Amazon. And that's the only real way to get that data. And yeah, nobody knows about it. So.
Yeah. So we'll come back maybe in a month or so and tackle storefront design. But that is, if you want to talk about the next big thing for 2019 and
Yes.
2020, it's going to be storefront design.
Oh, huge, especially once I release that video. And then because we've had it for a year and a half, and nobody's talked about it. Anyways, yeah. So here,
So back to the EBC. Yeah, I mean, so we'll forget about the stuff at the bottom because I think a lot of people probably going through this course probably aren't selling through Vendor Central. But in terms of this, right? And actually, we see this a lot with really high-end sellers. So Anchor, if you guys don't know, this is like probably one of the highest sellers on Amazon just in general. They just really crush it. But this actually isn't super visually impressive, probably because it just doesn't need to be. This is an example of you got the text, 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 or image, 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 text, text, text 6 times with a banner up at the top. So like this could definitely be improved by making it much more cohesive by putting some more selling features that are bigger and bolder in the actual images. But again, like if you're buying this product and you're on this page, you're saying, "Oh, it's Anchor. I've heard of Anchor. They're really fantastic, and the quality of their products." You don't need to really be sold on this. That's kind of my thought. If I was a competitor going against Anchor, right, and I'm getting up in that range, having a better EBC would probably benefit you. Just because if you're comparing, oh, my battery is similarly priced to Anchor, then I would probably recommend having a better quality EBC.
all right, we'll look at one of the other top ranking ones, and we'll see how that they go against it. Let's see. We got Lumina here. This looks like a Anchor competitor. Don't have it. All right, we'll look at that one or RAV Power. I know there's RAV Power is big. All right, so here is the RAV Power. Let's see if they do a better job. Okay, so it looks like they used social proof here. Worse or better in your opinion?
Yeah, I mean, scrolling through, looking at it, it's fine. I mean, a lot of people are using this, right? It's probably because, and this is like as recent as probably 6 months ago, Amazon opened up the new templates for EBC. And so a lot of people, they just look at it and they're like, well, if I spent, $300 to get my EBC design before, a lot of sellers, like I talk to them all the time and I show them our new templates for EBC and they didn't even know that it was possible. And so like if your thing is selling and it's selling fine, then you're just going to keep what's working. But a lot of people, they just don't have that design mind. And I wouldn't know, like if I didn't, run virtuous graphics, I would have no idea that what I showed you for the fidget spinner or even the barbecue gloves could even really be done on an EBC. Because like I said, it's pretty new.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that. So definitely interesting. Okay, all right. Well, maybe we'll see if we. All right, we'll look at an ab belt blaster here.
Cool.
Roku. All right, so we got this one here. Got a nice 6-pack there.
It's a cool banner. I like the banner.
Yeah, kind of the vibrations are kind of neat there.
Yeah, I mean, all in all, it definitely does the job. You've, you know, the lifestyle images, it's showing you like this multi-layer technology. Um, you know, the images that they are using are contextually related to what they're showing. You've got another banner at the bottom. Like, yeah, I think this looks pretty solid. But again, like, see, Brock, here where I'm saying it's like, okay, what's in the box? And so we've got all of this white space to the right, right? So like, even if you were just working with your own designer, I would want to say like, how could I change this image? Like, I want to fill up all this white space and I want to put titles. The thing that I'm really missing out with looking at a lot of these is like the titles are only like 12-point font that are like the Amazon titles. Like, I would like to see something a lot bigger that's kind of in my face so I don't have to search for benefits are. They're kind of right there.
Yeah, that is a good point. I mean, this doesn't really convince me of anything here. I mean, this was good, but that was about it. So, all right, well, we'll include some examples too of EBC, perhaps. We'll take that out. I won't guarantee that. All right, so we've gone over some EBC. If you guys have any questions or comments or cool examples, leave them down below. And yeah, if you guys need EBC, Virtuous Graphics does EBC.